All right, folks, welcome back. This is Jason Eyes back on the microphone. We are getting ready to start three-man, and we are over here at the Wyndham Hotel. This is Shaffer City 2022. Tonight we're going to do the three-person challenge. Looks like we got a match lined up already. Got a big match to start us off this evening. We're going to have Jacob Koch, Adam Kleinfelder, and my compadre, Tim Neal. They're going against Chad and Todd Hampton. And that third man is going to be Travis Jones. And that there is Chad Hampton warming up. Right behind him there, you see winner of a couple of events already, Mr. Adam Kleinfelder. Won the Level 1 Open Cricket doubles this morning. Well, ended this afternoon, I guess, technically. Shooting with the Siege flights. Playing well. And there's Jacob Koch. Say it however you want. He's still a darn good darter. Shout out to those of you watching in the chat. Marcella Lurie, Rodney, Scott, Debbie, Tonda, Jacob, Joseph, and Deb. Thanks for joining me tonight. We had some fun. A good-looking shirt. There is my compadre, Mr. Tim Neal. So looks like we've got both teams there. We're just waiting to get started here. So it should be just a small matter of time. Please give us a like, give us a share. Let's get the word out there. These guys are playing and doing it and getting ready to go. Saturday night, Indianapolis, Indiana. Always a good time. Good to see Animal shooting well this weekend. Good to see him back on the board, quite frankly. Playing well. Playing with a lot of confidence, too, which is always nice to see. Shout out to Janella. We'll try and get Sean on the stream for you, Miss Janella. Shout out to Russell, Joshua Mays, Brian DeMont. Thanks for everybody for joining. Big shout out to Wesley and Lonnie. We'll get some things going here. Let's make sure everything's working. Switch the player camera around right quick. As you can see there, Adam's shooting with a wonderful Siege flights this evening. Always good to see. Chris Roberts, Chris White, McCullough. Thanks for everybody for tuning in and joining us this afternoon. We're going to get darts flying here pretty quick. Those guys are just warming up. Chris White calls me the Double 10 Master. At this point in time, I'll take any nickname I can get. Dennis Shea sending in 1,200 stars. Thank you, Dennis. I really appreciate that. Each one to go. Let's go, Travis. I'm with you on that one. I had the pleasure of shooting with Travis a couple of weeks ago at the charity shoot down in Louisville. Well, I see all the team members. There's no reason why we can't start. Let's get this thing a rolling. How many warm-up darts these guys need to take? They're not going to get no better. There is Travis Jones. Getting sharp as always. Travis starting to regain some of his form. He's had some medical issues and is coming back strong from them. Good to see him out there. Brian Montgomery watching from down in Florida. Good to see it. It looks like we got a piddle going. Well, I'm going to think that first one might have it by a hole. Oh, we're actually going to do it again. So we're tied. Expect nothing less from level one. Llewellyn watching today. Hello, Miss Llewellyn. Thanks for joining us. Rex Wallace watching. Hello, Rex. Haven't seen you in a while. Surprised didn't see you up here this weekend, but thanks for joining us, Rex. All right, so it is a race to three. It's a master in, master out. Level one, at least. I don't know what the other levels contain, but that's where we're going to start. Looks like the Jones and Hamptons team won the piddle, so let's get us going. We'll go back to the main board here so we can see what's going on. It is double in. They get in right away. Obviously, a split bull. Always a good feeling when you get in on that first start. Cody Young watching us. Hey, Cody, how are you? The Drive Home is the name of his band. Just released a new single. If you want to search it on YouTube, you'll certainly see some of that music. Terrific band. It's called The Drive Home. Jody Spire is watching. Thanks, Jody, for joining us. Adam didn't get in there. Gotta say, the Adam, Tim, Jacob team's probably the favorite in this one. And the fact they didn't get in on the first three darts, when they do get in, they're 200 points behind already. This is Jacob Cock. He's Cock. I can't pronounce his name, saved my life. Stacy Lynn tuning in with us. Richard Walmer tuning in with us. Thanks for joining us tonight. Looks like the other team is finally in. That was Chad there hitting that trip 20 on the last start. There's my compadre, Mr. Tim Neal. Donovan tuning in. Hello, Donovan. Oh, he keeps that up. He's not going to be on that team next year. It's just a mere 41 there. Here's Todd Hampton stepping up to the Aki. Nick Black watching us tonight. Jordan Cross. Thanks for joining us, folks. I appreciate it. Please give us a like, give us a share. Let's get these darters the viewers they deserve. We're going to try to keep the game rolling here and keep the boards, keep them coming to us. Here is Adam. And when he throws straight like that, he's doing well. You see on that first dart, he pulled his shoulder across him a little bit and swung a little bit over to the right. That's his flaw. When he shoots straight, he's a fantastic darter. Here's Mr. Travis Jones. This is a level one. It's the opening round of level one. So right now, I like to think everybody's in a winner's bracket. All right, Travis going to get a look at the out here. It is double out, of course. That's not what he wanted for a first start. Put himself in a bad position. Trip 20 for the double 18. Nope. That's all right, though. Still got at least 6 starts at it, so let's see what happens here. Well, he's not going to be happy with an 81 on that. Not on soft tip. I've been looking to break the century mark. All right. Here comes Mr. Hampton. Step up. First, going to be at the trip 20. Get a single 20, then set yourself up for the double tops. Let's see what he does here. Trip 20. Oh, we went down for the 16s. Try to the triple 16s instead. Gonna be a single 20 followed by a double 20 here. There's that single 20. Looking at tops. And he hits it. That's a great start for the Hamptons. That's what they need. All right, let's see if Adam can get in first round here. That's what they need. They need to get in on those first 2 darts. And he's finally in on that double 18 on his 3rd dart. Well, 1 dart better than he did last time. So let's see how that team does. Todd here needs to hold on to that lead. And the best way to protect it is by getting in first. And he's in on a double tops. All right, neither one of these teams lighting it up here in the first match. Going off right away. Kevin Hoppy watching us. Hey, Kev, how are you, sir? Andrew, Curtis, Chris, Tiffany, Steve, Jason, and Heather, thanks for watching us. Jerry, thanks for watching us, guys. We surely do appreciate it. My name is Jason Ives. We are To The Point Streaming. We are live at Shaffer City 2022 at the Wyndham Hotel. Travis struggling with a couple of triple 5s there, followed by a single 19. All right, Mr. Neal, let's see if we can't do something. Kenny Werner's watching us. Hello, Kenny. Well, knowing Tim as well as I do, I know he's not going to be real happy with that number. I'm looking for one of these guys on one of these 2 teams to start hitting those tons. There's a nice trip 20. We have another one of those. Well, we finally got a ton. That's a way to start out. Thank you, Chad. Mr. Chad Hampton. Well, if there's anybody over there can hit a ton, it could be Animal. So let's see what we got here. And we have back-to-back tons. Looks like we're starting to heat up a little bit. Starting to get some things going here. This is Todd Hampton. Chad's brother, obviously. Got the same haircut. Great first dart. Great second dart. Can we have it? 180? Yes, we do. There we go. Our first ton 80 live on the stream tonight. That's Mr. Todd Hampton. Puts himself 120 points ahead. Let's see what Jacob to do. He's going to need to hit that trip 20. There it is. 95 scored. He's going to be all right with that. Keep him in the ballpark. There's a race to 3. Travis struggling his first darts. Coincidentally, his second dart also. Everything seems to be going a little bit left right now. Tim's not shooting to his capabilities just yet, but that's a good, solid first one. Another one of those wouldn't hurt. That's another 95 points scored. He's just going to do whatever Adam does, apparently. All right. Up walks Chad. Started us going in this little ton run here. Lifted the averages up 6-7 points. That's a trip 1. That's not going to help. But that trip 19 won't hurt things. Gets them down there at least. Here is Animal. Got there a little bit early. Let's the board reset. It's a nice first. Yeah, it's a nice third. 121 ain't going to hurt nobody's feelings on that one. First to come down or an out. Josh Rogers giving us a watch. Hello, Josh. How are you? Hey, Ray, Jeremy. Michael Walters is watching, thank goodness. Been joining us all weekend long, Michael. You missed, my friend. All right, so let's take our first look at the out here. This is Jacobs shooting at a 136. Probably going to go trip 20. He sure does. Well, the out's not in question anymore. She's going to stay there for the 19s. It's a trip 7. It's a 76. Not a bad out. All right, it's a 152. I think everybody knows how to take this one. It's pretty universal. Trip 20, double 16. See what he can do. Watch, make sure it doesn't go left. Well, it did go a little bit left, but he stayed in that trip 20. That second dart drifted out to the left, though. All right. Well, Tim, you got a 76 out. You should be able to do this in your sleep, my friend. Let's see what you got. First one at the 20. Double 8 for the win. There it is. 2 darts. Who needs 3? And he just shakes his head like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. Butter. Let me update the scoreboard here. And we are tied 1-1. And Todd's going to get us going. In on the first start. That's always a good sign. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do we have a maximum? Yes, we do. Same guy that gives us a ton 80 gives us a ton 60. The max you can do checking in. Looks like he brought his darts tonight. His animal. Can he get in on the first start? No, he still cannot get in on the first start. Nor the second. He got in on the third last time. Didn't get in this time. That's going to be a little frustrating. All right. Now the Hamptons and the Jones teams need to run right now. They need to score big. Don't let him go left like that one. Yeah, everything's going a little bit left for Travis right now. All right, Jacob. Not usually your job to get us in, but it's your job to get us in now. There you go. Let's go to his safe spot, double 14. Just get in, my friend. Just get in. It's a nice trip 20 there by Chad. Breaks cardinal rule of lifting that back foot up. But who can argue if you're going to hit a ton every time? Adam James McGuire watching us in the chat. Thank you, sir. Thanks for joining us this evening. Pleasure to have you along this ride. Tim still living in the glory of taking out that 76. Follows with his second 41 of the night. This is a race to 3. We're tied 1-1. Mr. Ton 80, Mr. Ton 60. He's at the Aki. And he's, I'm going to add to that. I'm going to hit a ton 40. I haven't hit one of those yet tonight, so he does that right out the bat. Gets a little dab from Adam. When you're playing double out, every dart counts. As good as these guys are, you need to get down there. Keep applying pressure on them. And Travis just not feeling it right now. Let me tell you, Travis has got it in the bag, though. I played with him a couple weekends ago, and he shot fantastic. So he's definitely got the ability. Just a matter of time. Bubba Hines giving us a watch. Hey, Bubba, how are you? $57 scored there for Jacob. All right, Chad, looking to set up Tim for the out. Let's see how he does it. Trip 1, that's not going to get you there. Trip 20, that certainly will. Needs another dart, though. Trip 18 wouldn't hurt. Yeah, all right. Well, here is Tim. 489 left. Needs a big score. We don't want to start out with a trip 1. Oh, my. A 41 and a 26. Glad his brother and his dad ain't watching. Edie giving us a watch. Jamie and Michelle is giving us a watch. Hey, Jamie, how are you? Mama Kay's watching. That's always nice to see. And Robert Morris is watching too. Thanks for joining us, guys. It's a pleasure to have you along. My name's Jason Ives. We're going to ride through this thing together and have a little fun. All right, Trev. You know what to boost your confidence? A 116 out. Well, you're not going to do that either right now. All right, it's a big lasso. Leaving 51. You're probably going to have the best part of 9, 12 darts at it. Uh-oh. Looks like Jake is trying to put some pressure on. Here is Chad. It'll be 11 tops. 19 double 16. Goes 19 double 16. Let's see what he's got. There it is, double 16. That's win number 2. Is a race to 3. They got Tim, Animal, and Jacob on the ropes. Here's Animal here. It's going to be looking to get in. That's going to be crucial for him. Uh-oh, we got 2 misses. He does get in on the third dart like he did on the second leg, but it's a little bit late. Probably looking for something a little bit stronger. All right, Todd. Mr. 180, Mr. 160, and Mr. 140. Let's see what you got in there. Can we see another 160, please? That's a good start. Uh-oh, pulling off. Well, you're in, and you're in the lead. So there's nothing wrong with that, my friend. All right, here's Jacob. Let's see how he does here. Pace is everything for Jacob. Pace and rhythm. And did rush it a little bit on that third one there. 41 scored. All right, Trav, everything seems to be going left. I would suggest you move over to the left, and it looks like he might have done that. 43 scored there. None of these guys just lighting up. Let's see what Mr. Neal can do. Well, he's not going to be happy with his 26. He's 41. And that's going to be followed by another 26. Oh, I got plenty of fodder to make fun of him tonight. But here's our star of the show so far. Nope, I'm lying to you. Here's the brother of the star of the show so far. This is Chad Hampton. Yeah, those guys are pounding that trip 1. Gonna wear that thing out here for too long. Sandra Platt giving us a watch in the chat. Hello, Sandra. How are you? It's a pleasure to have you along. Animal just not hitting it right now. That's a good first by Todd. Nice ton 25 from Mr. Hampton there. They take about a 88-point lead. These guys going to need to wake up on that other team. They came in as the favorites. 95 scored. Isn't going to hurt. Chris Jett watching us. How you doing? Chris Jett, pleasure to have you. Jessica John Guest giving us a watch. John, it's a pleasure to have you. All the best to you and your family. Marcia, Hunter Ford. Bo Ramey giving us a watch. Bo, it's nice to have you along with us tonight. And one of my favorites, Miss Jessica Moore, is giving us a watch. Here is Tim. Finds himself a little bit behind. He's going to need some big scores here because he hasn't hit one yet. And he's followed by another low scorer. This is not going to be good. We're going to be hearing about this one for a long time because I'm going to be reminding him. Maybe being on a stream just got to his nerves. Who knows? There you go. That's a solid trip by Chad there. Well, the favorites of this find themselves 127 points behind. And, folks, we are joined by Mr. Green himself. Hello, Sean. How are you, sir?
Buddy, I am, there's always a stress that goes with playing.
Yep.
And the stress that I have is a partner that is not feeling very well.
Uh-oh. Which one's that?
Luke.
Oh, dear.
Yep.
Oh, dear.
He's all partied out, man, as they would say on Wayne's World.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Do you happen to have any Kleenex? We may need some for Tim here in a minute.
Yeah, he's not throwing his best, huh?
You know, not throwing, well, nobody in that team, in fairness, is throwing super good right now.
Is it 2-1? They're about to lose this, aren't they?
Yeah, they're about to lose this if they're not sharp. But Travis is throwing everything a little bit to the left, so let's see if Travis can stand up straight. And
this is about the time Travis does something big.
Yep.
Just kidding.
Come on, Trav, hit that trip.
It's an out.
Yeah, it's an out.
Double in, double out, split bowl.
All right, Tim's going to walk up there, try and break 50 this time.
Yeah, he needs to do something, put some pressure on the 145. Man, Tim. There's a good dart.
Hey, looky there. Somebody's here.
He's frustrated, but he knows how big that last dart is.
Yeah, it is.
So, buddy, how was your little break?
It was good. I went to the library and had some dinner.
Nice.
Dinner
at the library, huh?
Yeah, dinner at the library. A little restaurant around here. Had prime rib. Very nice.
I love it. So here is
That's a good
Chad.
first.
Chad's throwing really well.
Yeah.
Both the brothers are.
Yeah, they are.
Trip 15. That was the look. And if you want anyone up to save you right here, it's going to be Adam Kleinfelter with 90 left.
Yep. Although he seems to have struggled getting in. But Todd there shooting behind Chad, so he's just going to tell him what he would like to shoot at.
Trip 10 or trip 18. He went that route, which was different.
Okay. All right, Adam, you got 90.
Yep. And this is what Animal would typically take out.
Uh-oh.
Now he needs to hit a trip.
Yep. Gonna need a trip here. Trip 18 is probably the way to go. Leaves himself a double 12, but let's see what he does. Does go trip 18. Double 12 for the win. Oh, just a little bit high.
And that's going to
oh dear,
really hurt him with Todd coming up.
Yeah, because Todd has probably been the hottest shooter on that team so far. He's hit a ton 80. He's opened up with a ton 60. Let's see if he goes 14 tops. No, he's not. 18 for the other. Double 18?
How about double 9? Now it's getting a little shaky. He got it on dart 3.
Boom.
That's a good win.
That is going to hurt those guys.
Yeah, but they'll be back.
Yep.
First game nerves. Apparently my partner is gone. Like left.
Oh, really?
Yep, like not here anymore.
Oh, that's nice of him.
So I'll be over here in about an hour or so, depending on how long it takes us to push off 2 matches.
All right. Well, that sounds like just a blast for you tonight then, my friend.
Nope. And that's why I don't play very often. Sucks.
Well, let's go over to board 2 and see if we got anything. You know, we don't have anything going up over there. We do have a match scheduled to come in over there.
God, I hope it's not us.
That won't be exciting. Yeah, we still don't have anything over there just yet.
That board's a little bit off now, isn't it?
Yeah, we got those teams warming up. Yeah, it's
it happens.
It's suffered for the abuse of the day, I believe.
Yep, it happens. I do like your quick fix ideas with it.
What's that?
Just like not actually trying to make it as perfect as possible, just getting a couple of it off the screen.
Well, there aren't many differences between you and I, Sean, but
if anyone is in the building that is free to play in level 3 and you don't have a partner yet, Jason Ives, no, I'm kidding.
Cody says, I'll fly in the sub, Sean.
Perfect.
I think he's out of state, though.
Yeah, stuff happens. Luke carried me in the doubles. That was a fun time. So I at least if this was the only event I was playing, which it was supposed to be, I would be very upset with that. Did I do that?
No, you didn't do anything. I'm trying to see what I got here.
So I guess I'll just count my blessings that that's not the case. How about that one right there at top? Maybe. Maybe a good one?
Maybe a good one. Let's put that over on board one and see if we get it. When it comes. It's a race to see who gets here first. Paul Rogers says he would if you could just hold him up for about 6 hours.
Hey, you know, if I had that type of power, I wouldn't be in the position I am.
I don't know.
We'll figure it out. Either way, it'll be interesting. I can't believe he actually just left though. That's cray.
Well, just make a mental note for next time.
Now I'm worried about him just as far as like getting home and all that. Hi, Tim.
There he is, Mr. 41 himself.
Do you want to sit here or do you want to go somewhere else? You're good there?
And that's a tutorial on how not to play a game.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We appreciated that lesson.
Yep.
Oh.
What was your favorite, the 41 or the 26?
The 76 out. It's cool.
Yeah, I want them back.
He remembers the good one.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys still almost went to the last leg decider, even though how poorly you guys were shooting. That's got to give you a little bit of confidence going to the loser side.
I'm not worried about it. So now we just got to do it the easy way. Just go through the loser bracket.
Just keep rolling.
Yep.
So at least it could be a lot worse for you. You could not have a third partner.
Huh?
Because they just left.
Who?
Luke.
Why?
Wasn't feeling well.
Can you grab somebody?
I don't know. I haven't really tried. I've been sitting here.
I'll say Ellie will play for you. Let me go get Ellie. She got her darts over there.
It'd be more points than we're probably going to get if we didn't have anything. Well, we'll figure it out.
You can go see if I'm qualified.
Well, I don't know if they'd let you play in
Why
level
don't you
3.
just show up and play?
Yep.
Sometimes it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Yeah. I'll be Luke Gidman for the rest of the day.
Oh, there you go. Taller. More distinguished.
Well, yeah. More distinguished is a nice way of
I'm
saying
going to go. I'll go
older.
talk to Jason real quick, and I'll be right back.
Don Kirby.
Yeah.
He's not. I know he's not qualified.
All right, I'll be right back, guys. You can hit my...
Yeah, that was pretty bad for me.
Well, none of you guys seem to be up for it, quite frankly. Adam wasn't getting in that first round, and that seemed to set a tone. And Jacobs was trying, but even Jacob was hitting a lot of trip fives.
I was having like grip issues, which I typically don't have.
Well, and Todd caught a little bit of fire too.
Yeah.
And that's it's always good to see, quite frankly. But he catch a little bit of fire, which made things go pretty quick. Not a lot of people here in the room this evening.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of teams though.
Yep.
Yeah, remember, there's 3 people in each team, so that's
Sure.
It's a good turnout, good bit of people. I wonder if they're a little disappointed in the turnout.
Well, talking to Jason earlier on, I guess they're down about 100 teams or about 100 entries from where they were in 2019. But it's the same in every tournament that we've gone to so far. That you can tell they're going to get built back up to the same levels as we were pre-COVID, but it's just going to take a tournament or two to get there.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen overnight. Folks, stay with us. We got a couple of matches lined up to come our way. We're just waiting on them to show up.
Oh, I have a board.
You have a board 4. Well, thanks for joining us, Tim. We'll see you in about 10 minutes. Okay, folks, you're back with me. Oh, thank goodness. What a sigh of relief. I hear it coming from the crowd. John Spears watching along with us. Stacey Sneed, how are you, sir? My neighbor, my friend, Mr. Stu Eggers is watching along with us. Hey, Stu, how are you, sir? Dave Collette watching. Well, it looks like we got some people walking up to the board here, so maybe we got some action going on. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Kim Wallace tuning in to join along with us tonight. Hello, Kim. Kevin Burris. Brian, how are you, sir? Thanks for joining us this evening. All right, looks like we got a little bit of action going on the table here. Let's see what we got coming. I see Kevin. I see Lynn. Christine Gonzalez Rodriguez is watching along with us tonight. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate having you here. So we have Christy, Brian, and Len joining us. They're going to be playing Danny, Heather, and Kevin. See if I can remember those names. And it looks like we got players showing up. That's a good thing. Let's see if I can't get the scoreboard set up for us. And I'm going to type in their names right quick. And Kevin, Heather, and Danny. And that there is Brian shooting. You don't see Brian shooting in too many tournaments. It's a pleasure to have him out. There is the man, Mr. Kevin Shaffer. Uh-oh, I got hiccups. This could be interesting. Hey, see what they're playing to out there, will you? Yeah, on what's that? Oh, I'm on. We're gonna stream board 2 right now. Andrew giving us a watch in the chat. Hello, Andrew. Thanks for joining us. Well, these guys just warming up. Folks, stay tuned with us here. Give me about 22 seconds. I'm going to go out there, give them a kick in the butt, and tell them to get going. So bear with me. right, looks like we got one of the young ladies in the bathroom. As soon as she returns from the bathroom, we should be all ready to roll. Waiting on these teams to settle in here. There is Miss Christie. Got a little bit of an odd release as she goes. This team sponsored by the Checkered Flag, it looks like. Got all the Checkered Flag shirts on. One of our favorite sponsors. You get your team there, sir? All right. All right. Good luck, sir. Yeah, Christy, as you see, she's got one of those strange releases where after she lets go to the dart, she waves at the crowd. There is Mr. Danny Kidd. Great to see him, too. Danny's one of those guys that's got great form, and quite frankly, he should be a lot better than what he's shooting. Well, it looks like we got 5 of the 6 players available. We're just missing a Heather right now. Put a Heather to this mix, and we can have it as a game. A game of darts. Let's play some darts, people. Come on. We're not here to stand around and socialize. We got a job to get done. Trying to switch over to the other board. I'll tell you what's keeping me here right now is Kevin's throwing with the siege flights. You can't complain about that. That is Miss Lynn, who's shooting right there. School teacher extraordinaire. Mary Beth Collins giving us a watch in the chat. Thank you, Mary Beth. So this is still a first round match, and we're an hour into it, and we haven't started yet. We're just waiting on Miss Heather to show up, and then we'll get things rolling. And there she is. I see her there in the background. Excellent. All right, so we finally got all the team members here. That's a good sign. There's the one that was missing, Miss Heather Walters. Greg Backtops giving us a watch in the chat. Hello, Greg. How are you, sir? Thanks for joining in. Mindy Beth, excuse me for mispronouncing that. Thanks for watching. Jeff Ireland, thanks for watching. Emery Harrell, thanks for watching. Donna Elkins, pleasure to have you all along. My name is Jason Hines. We're going to go through this together as soon as this team decides to get going here. We've been warming up for a while now. Tell you what, another 39 minutes is going to be past my bedtime, so let's get it rolling, people. Oh, that's a piddle. Hey, it looks like we're doing something. Nice to see. It's a good solid piddle, too, there by Brian. Kevin just rushed it a little bit low. He's going to throw all three of them and still not hit the bullseye. All right, so team checkered flag's going to get us going here. We're just going to keep this simple. I'm going to call it team checkered flag versus team night owls. It's an open in, open out. It's a race to 2. And Brian's going to open us up with a hat trick. Brian Harris, ladies and gentlemen, right off the bat. Great to see. Let's see what Kevin do to follow that bad boy. Steve Hey Penny, watching. Great to have you. Misty Cunningham watching along with us. Thanks for joining us, Misty. All right, well, Kevin didn't follow that hat trick, but that's all right. Lynn's going to step up to the hockey now. Playing for Team Checkered Flag this evening. I don't know if she's ever been there or not, but all right. Not spectacular, but that's all right. It's your first time running. Here is Heather stepping up. Beautiful new hair. Slightly new shade this evening. Team Night Owls. Heather recently a guest of the castle on the Siege show, where she shot a little bit better than that. Just 25 scored that round. And here is Christy. Now this is going to be interesting. One of her first times on the stream. We'll see if any nerves get to her whatsoever. That's all right. That's okay. We'll take a 24 at this point in time. Not spectacular. We got a lot of improvement. Here is Mr. Danny Kidd. Team Night Owls. Starting out with a double bull. Nothing wrong with that. Following it up with another double bull. Well, that's going to be a ton 7. That's a good score. It's a close match, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Brian, stay with it. Nah, you got a bull on that last one. That's a good pickup. Here is Kev. Opens up with a bull. Follows that one with a bull. And if you're going to miss, his number to miss at is a 20. He picks up another ton 20. Solid. All right, Lynn, your turn to answer now. Let's get that bullseye. Sarah Solinas watching along with us. Tony Maurice watching with us. Thanks for joining us, guys. All right, Heather. Show them what you got. Hit that bullseye, young lady. There's the first one. That was a 10. And that was a 13 for 73 points scored. Keeping that lead, though. Chrissy, you'll see, has got a little bit of a strange release. So as her wrist will sometimes go left, sometimes go right. Goes a little bit all over the place. The product of not having a full and complete follow-through. All that being said and done, she still hit a bullseye in the last start, so there's nothing wrong with that at all. Here is Danny. Yeah, Danny's got perfect form as far as some of his darts go. Ton 5 scored there. Team Night Owls taking the. It looks to be about a 85-point lead there. Nothing wrong with that. Make that a 75-point lead. See what Brian can answer with here. So far, not so good. And still not so good. He's not going to be happy with the 19. This is level 3, guys. So be patient with him. We like to show all kinds of levels, especially in early rounds. Like to show all kinds of levels here. Dennis Shea cheering on Heather and Danny. Team Night Owls. Here is Lynn, lives on the north side. Tip 13 ain't going to hurt. Follow that with a bull, and that ain't going to hurt at all. Well, she leaves an out. It may be the biggest out possible, but she does leave an out. Remember, this is open out. And they are sitting on an out. That's a nice bull by Heather. That's another nice bull by Heather. That's a wonderful round of a ton 12. I see Tina in the chat is accusing Dennis of being a traitor. A traitor or traitor? All right, Christy's sitting at 36. She's not going to be real happy with that. But here comes Danny Kidd. He's got a first real shot at an out. Steph Stefano, congratulations on your last couple of days, Seth. You've been shooting great, so glad to see it. It all comes to that no-look 180 you hit at the Castle Tuesday. Danny going for the trip 18 on that last start. Only hit a single, but he does leave his partner set up. Well, if there's anybody in that team that's in form tonight, looks he may hit a 144. It might be Brian. Let's see what he's got here. Doesn't want to hit another bull, that's for certain. Trip 18's the way to go. It's a single 18. Yeah, it doesn't really matter where you shoot after that. 75 left. Probably didn't want to leave with one. All right, so we're looking at 2 18s. Or 2 17s. Another 17. Or triple 2. That's what happens if you rush it, guys. Things didn't go to plan from the get-go, and he just kept going, didn't stop, and kind of gathered himself. Should have taken time to do that. All right, so here comes Lynn. Got 75 left. A lot of people like to go to the trip 17. That'll be the steal route anyways. 15 for trip. Do it. Bullseye for the win. Oh, right there. Difficult number 46 left, though. All right, Heather. You need a single 11. Do not go high. If you're going to miss low. Let's see what you got. Single 11. Uh-oh. Miss low. That's a good one. Single 3. There it is. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So Team Night Owls takes the first match. This is only a race to 2. Let me update the scoreboard right quick for us. All right, so Brian's going to get us going. He opened up with a hat trick last time. Didn't help in the end, though. Let's see how he does this time. Starts out with a bull. All right, 77 scored. Not a terrible score. Let's not forget, folks, we are in level 3. Keep your judgments to yourself. Pleasure to have you all along. Seth, it's just good to see you shooting well, my friend. Jeff Quinn watching along with us in the chat. Hey, Jeff. Thanks for joining us. Christine watching along in the chat with us. Nice to have you along. Here is the star of the last game, Miss Heather. Comes over the bull. 78 scored. Not bad at all. We just want this young lady to hit something big. Not on the stream very often. It's a pleasure to have her on this evening. Yeah. Not a great last. Let herself down on the last one there. All right, here is Danny. Sitting on 596. Going to look at the bull. And hit a 19. There it is. Finally, we got there. 75 scored. Brian stepping up. Brian's part of a race team. Part of a drag race team. Shoots out of the checkered flag. Located at Washington on 465. Just on the inside of the loop there. Great food. Are you ever looking for a nice meal? Terrific food. Usually have a terrific band on the weekends. All right, Kevin. My friend. Slow yourself down. There's the first bull. There's the second bull. Oh, all right. Well, dropped the last one, but that's all right. Ton 3 ain't that bad of a score at all. Maintains about a 91-point lead. There's Lynn. That first dart's in the bullseye. That second dart's in the bullseye. Oh. A little unlucky on that third dart. Slipped up into the one. But put them right back into it. What a close match we've got going on here. Thanks for joining us in the chat, folks. Give us a like, give us a share. Let's get this out there. Let's get these darters the views they deserve. My name is Jason Hines. I'll be walking you through most of the night. Dennis Shea Chan is saying the checkered flag is awesome. Amazing people, food, and always a great time. Absolutely right, Dennis. Couldn't agree with you more on that one, my friend. As you can see from the amount of people behind the board here, things starting to liven up in the main hall this evening. Saturday night at the dart tournament. We all know what that can be like. There's a nice bull by Danny Kidd. Yeah, Danny letting himself down. Would have been looking to shoot more than a 65 that round, but here is Brian. Double bull on that second round. 83 points scored. Not terrible. Not terrific. Not terrible. Right there where you expect him to be at the level 3. All right, Kev. See if we can't do something to get your partner set up on an out. That's going to start nice. That's another one. Oh, right there. But that's back-to-back tons for Kevin. Starting to come around, starting to find his stroke a little bit now. That's great to see. Let's see what Glenn can do. She started the last time with opening up with a bull. This time not so lucky. Got a 15. Oh, dropped down on the 3 there. Dropped her elbow way down. Heather doesn't have a shot of the out, but she's going to be looking to set up a partner. A ton plus would be a nice little addition to that. That's a 4. That's a bullseye, though. That's another bullseye. That is a ton 4. So she split it even in half. Leaves her partner with a 104 out. Nothing wrong with that. Here comes Chrissy. That's a nice bull. And that's a solid 10, but that's not a bad visit. 77 scored. Does lead the partner with their out. It's on 80. Let's hope they go for it. Let's hope they get a chance, because here comes Danny Kidd. With a ton 4, looking for the trip 18 for the win. There it is. Boom. He says, thanks for playing. We're going to go on to the next round. We'll see you at the final. What a great match. Good to see them all. Terrific match. Well, let's see if we can't slide over to board 1 right quick and see what's going on over there. I think I can do this by myself. What's the worst thing that can happen? Well, first things first, we need to figure out where the people are. There we go. All right, folks. Thanks for staying with us. Let's give a shout out to Bobby Roller. I'll get that camera fixed. Bear with me, guys. I will get that camera fixed at some point in time. Not going to say when. Well, unfortunately, I cannot tell you what round we're in here. I think this is a level 2 match. I should know because I scheduled it. So bear with me and see if I can look this up right quick for us. Yeah, maybe not. Bear with me, folks. I know you guys are watching the game. I'm flying around, see if we can what we can schedule in here so we can get on some on board. Pit board 2. Yeah, those guys on that you're watching right now. It is a race to 2. It's a level 2 match. Folks, please keep on watching, keep enjoying this match. What I'm doing right now is I'm checking to see what matches are coming up, see if we can't get something truly interesting to watch. Not that what you're watching right now isn't truly interesting, of course. All right. Folks, just ignore that scoreboard for right now. Let me go ahead and blank it out right quick. That is Mr. Mike McKimmey. He does terrific work as Santa Claus Christmas time. There's the newlywed himself, Mr. Corey Drake. Hot Dog is his nickname. Terrific darter. Not that round, though. with the beer in his hand. Uh-oh. Mr. Birchfield steps up. Playing for a new pair of shorts. Ones with not so many holes in them. Moves over. Hits that bull. It's a great dart. A nice move on that last one. There is Scott. Nice to see him on the stream. Yeah, first one Canada's a miss, so just 53 points scored that round. If you cycle all the way through, now we're back to Mr. McKimmie. There's Hot Dog. Hitting that ton plus. That's good dart. Good to see. There's another 10 plus. Yep, 62 with 3 darts. 53 with 2 darts last time. There's Mr. Mosier. Jake Turner, Emily Montgomery, James Edwards, all watching in the chat. Shout out to you all. Scott Bullington, sorry. Shout out to you watching in the chat too. Thank you. Pleasure to have you all. Grant, thanks for watching and with us today. A solid low ton there hit by Mike. Corey going to need to do something with this 272 before it gets out of hand. That's better. Would have been looking for something even a little bit better than that, possibly, though, but haven't had the fortune and pleasure to meet this young man, so I can't tell you his name, but got a good stroke on him. Good solid 71. Well, good solid 82, leaving 71, I apologize. I always like a 120 out. All right. 71 left. Let's see what you can do. Well, chip 18 for the win. There it is. Boom. It's a great dart. Stay with me, folks. I'm going to make a safe assumption this is probably going to be the last leg decider here. There is McKimmie lighting it up with a hat trick. Good job, Michael. Matthew Kirby saying, what is up? What's up, Matthew? Thanks for joining us. Shanta Davenport's watching. Grant and James Edwards, thanks for watching with us. Pleasure to have you all aboard. All aboard the To The Point Streaming Express. I just made that up on the fly, as you can probably tell. There is Scott. Now, folks, alert the press, call your friends. We've got a heck of a match coming up for you next after this one. Nothing wrong with this one, of course, but that is Mike. Is he a back-to-back hat trick? Yes, he does. Big darts by Santa Claus. Folks, I'm just setting up the scoreboard for the next match that we're able to bring to you. Rich needs a bullseye for finish. There it is. What a match. Winner, chicken dinner. Take that money, go buy you a pair of shorts that don't have so many holes in it, but a good round by those guys. All right, folks, let's switch over to board 2. See what these guys are doing over here. Bear with me as I get the cameras situated, straightened, and working in the right direction. We'll get there. I promise. I told them to hold up and wait for us to get ready. So they're not going to start without us. So here's what we got. We got a Lee Jones, Mark Raymer, James Edwards versus Mac Feely, Matt Hoyne, and Tommy Crane. This is going to be a good matchup here. Going to be a real good matchup. Same as the first one we brought to you. It's going to be a double in, double out. Race to 4. Oh, race to 3, I believe. This one's going to be a good one. There is Mr. James Edwards. But share it out, folks. This one's about to kick off and get going. You wanted to see the bullet. If you wanted to see Mr. Hoyne, if you wanted to see Mac Feely or Mark Raymer, now's the time to share it out. These guys are some accomplished starters. As you can see, that Lee just hits a ton 80 in warm-ups. There is Mark Raymer, current president of the IDA. All right, no need to sit down. Let's just get this game going. Looks like everybody's showing up. There's Tommy. Let me go out there, give them all a little kick in the butt, get them going. Stay with me, folks. I'll be gone for about 12 seconds. All right. Went out there, told them to get going. All right, I'm back. It is a race to 3. If you're watching with us along with CompuSport, you'll see on CompuSport, for some reason, it says a race to 2. A little confusion there. Pretty sure it was a race to 3. It does look like we're about ready to get going. I went and threatened those guys that if they don't start playing pretty soon, we are just going to go ahead and play a race to 2. You see that it had a wonderful effect on them as they're all standing around looking at each other. Well, that looks like it might have been a piddle. Yes, it was. Well, that was a bullseye cam, and that's just ugly. That's on the outside of Max. I'll tell you what, folks. Well, they're trying to get going there. Let me see if I can't fix that a little bit for us. May not work in time, so I may just quit here. Too long, but can't straighten it. Max scored 96 on the open. Don't forget, this is double in, double out. And I know you're watching me move around this bullseye, and I'm driving you nuts, and I apologize, but it might be important later. All right, so both the teams are in. That's good to see. This is Matt Horney at Ohio. Folks, if you're watching along in Ohio, please share it out. Got one of your boys up here shooting. Only shooting a 30, but he's shooting. Matt's got tremendous talent, a lot of skill in that bar. And everybody in Indianapolis knows who this man is. Lee the Bullet Jones. But they may not know this man right here. Tommy Crane shoots out of the west side. Out a whiskey bent. Sidelines. Will accomplish starter himself. Jacob Shaffer sending in 200 stars. Thank you, Jacob. Appreciate you. Bear with me as now both Sean and Tim owe me $10 apiece. That is Mac Feely with the 85. Jesse Whistler saying, thank you, Mr. Eisen. It's a pleasure to be with you. Raymond needs to practice, according to Mike Crow. Jack Hell said, how'd that work out for you? Pretty well. Nice low ton there by James Edwards. He's one of the up-and-comers here in Indy. Got a few of them. But definitely one of the more exciting younger players. Lee giving us a little dance in the background. I feel like I should go give him $1 right quick. Now, this is more like what Matt can do. Well, somewhat. That trip 20 was anyways. We got a third of Matt right there. Let's see what Lee can do. Had a 125 last round. Gonna follow that up with a 25? No, make that a 28. I take everything back I said about him as far as being well accomplished. Here is Tommy Crane. Don't see Tommy in the summer. His kids are into baseball, and he's got a couple of them, and he's gone pretty much most of the summer. I feel for him, I really do. Solid 44 there by Tom. You're going to expect better out of himself. Current IDA president, current friend, well, always a friend, and darn good daughter, Mr. Mark Raymer steps up to the Aki. And he's going to put in 140 points. Solid darts by Mark. Best on his team. This feels good. $85. Let me tell you what's going to happen to someone that plays in these kind of matches quite often. After this game, someone's going to be on the losing side and going to be down 1-0, and everything's going to get quite a bit more serious at that point in time. It's 5 years from now, they don't be recalled as how they got smashed 2-0 or 3-0 in the Shaffer City 2022. That's there's nothing wrong with that. 122 scored. Left his partner with a double 10. Matt just looking to get his team down to an out. Get him a shot. Needs a ton plus, really. Going to need to hit a trip, and there it is. Another one of those wouldn't hurt. Well, Lee is going to be sitting on double 10, and there is a pretty good shot that he's going to be able to hit this. Well, I jinxed him. I give him the jinx right there. There it is. On his third dart. Well done, sir. And folks, do I have a little pleasure for you, a little treat. You're going to be dealing with an Ive sandwich today as my boy, my son, my little one joins me on the mic. Mr. Keegan Ives.
Hey, guys.
For joining us.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
It's a pleasure to have you, sir. Welcome out.
Yeah, of course. I couldn't leave you riding solo for too long. I don't know how much these people could take, so I had to come out here for some dry humor. You know what I mean?
Brother, you've had to take it for 63 years. So
yeah.
I know how it feels. For 23 years, I guess.
I mean, it feels like 63 sometimes.
Well, this is James Edwards, and James continues just to light up the board, carrying his team.
All right, fill me in a little bit. What are we dealing with right now?
Well, thanks for reminding me, because I do need to update the score as Lee took out that last one. We're playing a race to 3.
Okay. Is it a cane seat match?
No, we're still in the second round.
Oh, okay, all right. We just started then.
Yeah, we're really just getting things going here. A little bit of a late start. A couple of bracket problems. No worries. Nothing unusual. Let's see if Mr. Lee Jones can find some fire. It does with those first two.
Wow, look at that. Lighting it up.
140. All right, Tommy. You need to find some fire yourself. Now, this is the problem, too, is when you get to the arc and you're ready, cocked, ready to go, and the board's still resetting.
Can't even tell you how many times I've accidentally let a dart go because of it.
Yeah, yeah. Saw a ton there by Tommy.
First time I saw Mr. Crane on the stream, and this is the first time seeing Raymer. Glad to see they're both here.
Yep. 85 scored there by Mark.
Nice solid darts here.
Get to see Matt go off today, to be honest with you.
I think these are all level 1.
Yeah, these are definitely a level 1 match. Loses his flight on that. Could come out to be a benefit.
There we go.
There it is. Came up on top. Nice ton scored.
I think the losing the flight may have helped him there. I think he cocked it right, that third dart right over the.
Yeah, he probably would have made it through anyways. He throws it a pretty good look.
Yeah.
Good first by James. Good second.
180.
There he is. That's why he's here, folks. Mr. King and Ives on the 180 call. That's James Edwards, one of the upcoming stars here in Indianapolis.
And I'm proud to say that all 6 of these men have been prominently featured at some point on a Siege match as well.
Yep. Matt's made the journey over from Ohio.
Oh, there's Lee coming down to the 17s there. Oh, gets that nice ton 22 though.
Lee's starting to catch a little fire.
Put a lot of pressure here on Mr. Tommy Crane here. He's going to really need a ton 40 here to get his team into a pretty good spot here, and he's not going to do it. Only getting the solid 60.
Let's put him within out. All right. Lots of ways to go here. Maybe looking at trip 15. A lot of people look at the trip 19. Fox looks over to trip 15. Double bull for the win.
Oh, right there.
Right.
So it's master out then?
It is master out.
Yeah.
Flip bull. Level 1. All right, you got to stay right there. Hit that trip 18 for shot of the double bull.
Gets
he
it.
Does. Here's his shot of the double bull. That's why we fixed the bullseye cam. Oh, he's just a little high.
Just a bit outside there. 97 points scored. And with Edwards here on 41, you have a feeling he just might take it here. Does he go 9 double 16?
Well, I don't know which way he's going to go. No.
Ooh. He tried the 9 for double 16, but he slipped into the trip 9. Double 7 left.
Well, you got to go for it here. You really don't have a choice. You got Lee Jones.
Yep. Right behind you there. He's got 2 darts at it.
There
He gets it on dart number 2.
At this level, you should be hitting that regardless anyways. All right, so they take a 2-zip lead.
Yep. That's race to 3 here, so
yeah,
Matt, and Tommy all have to win the next 3 straight here.
Yeah, we're about to see Mac light things up, I'm betting.
Is it all 701?
That's all 701, double
Okay.
in.
Good switch there on dart number 3. Getting a nice ton 13 opening. Definitely enough for the slouch check.
All right. Well, James has got to be really happy with his performance so far. Probably the best player on his team currently.
He gets in on dart number 1 too.
And it's different letting a rookie open up in the first on a double in.
Just shows how much confidence that his teammates have in him.
Yeah, absolutely. Come on, Matt, work your way up there. There
he is.
That's the way to do it.
Save your best for last.
Yep, just working your way up to the triple. Great darts there by Matt.
Folks, this would be a good time for you guys to go ahead and like and share the stream if you can for us. If you're on the YouTube page watching, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well to stay notified for all future uploads and videos that To The Point Streaming does. We'd greatly appreciate it. As Tommy gets the first dart and the second in the trip 20. And, oh, just a bit outside there. Gets a ton 40, though.
All right, nice
there
ton
we
40
go.
there by Mark Raymer.
Good little answer.
Here comes Feely. Another ton 40.
Feels good to be Feely, baby. Feels good to be Feely.
Am I wrong in saying that that's 3 ton 40s in a row?
That might just be.
All right, well, if anybody's capable of hitting a ton 40, it is definitely Mr. Edwards. Or maybe a ton 80.
Woo-wee, 180. There it is. How about that?
Oh, these guys are lighting it up right now, I tell you.
And look at Matt.
Gets serious when you're down 2-0. It gets pretty serious pretty quick.
Sure
There's
does.
Another ton 80. All right. Well, these guys have gotten the attention of everybody now, and that's great to see. Thanks for joining us, guys. We appreciate you liking us, sharing it, commentating. And Lee leaves his partner with a 50. But
Very solid out.
Tommy Crane.
On 68 here. What's the route on 68 here at Soft Dad?
There's so many ways. Soft tip, most people are going to go
The 18s?
20.
Okay, 20.
Yeah, 20, and then you hit that 16-8 wide, so you get a shot at the there out tops for the win.
Oh,
just a little bit
drags
low.
it a little bit low.
So Raymond's going to walk up there with a chance to finish this little match.
Does he go double bowl first dart?
He's going to go, he's going to go 10 tops.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh,
dear.
no,
Dear.
he dragged into the trip 15. Looked like he was going for the trip 10 to go for the double.
Yeah. He's not going. He's going to remember that one for a minute.
Man. All right. So what do you do here? Do you you get one for double two?
One double two. You got to leave yourself with a shot at the double at least. There you go.
There he is. Double two. Do we got a double two, Cam?
No. Well,
Okay.
I'm sure we do, but there
And he hits it.
Recovers from that trip 15 to start out.
Lee, Mark, and James win it 3-0.
Yeah, with a butt
Wow.
whooping right off the gate there.
Combined averaging a 38.94. That just shows you how good of a quality these players have.
Yeah,
Let me
that
tell you.
was not bad at all for a double in, double out match. Terrific match, even though it was a little bit of a butt whooping. But I got a feeling we're going to see these guys again.
Most definitely.
All right, let's see what we got coming up. And board one, I do have a match scheduled
Okay.
to come through.
All
We'll
right.
see what's going on there. We'll wait on that. We'll keep it. We'll see if we got a match that we can bring over to board two on a pit here.
Okay.
It's not on that level. Let's take a look around. All right. Well, that wouldn't be a bad match to bring over whenever we get a chance. All right, folks. Well, we got a lot of you watching. I appreciate that. We're trying to get matches coming our way.
It's no surprise, man. They heard I was coming.
Yeah.
Now I'm here.
They all showed up.
They all showed up.
They knew.
Nah, I'm just playing, guys. Of course, we do appreciate you guys sticking in. They probably came because they knew we were streaming such a high-quality match here.
Oh, yeah. Well, we've had a few of them.
What's been the highlight so far for you, at least tonight? Do you have one that stands out?
I really don't. Not yet, to be honest.
Okay.
Not yet. We've had some good darts, but we're really just getting going. We started a little bit late. Scheduled to start at 7. Didn't really get going to about 8.
Okay. Does happen sometimes, especially when you.
No surprise, no big deal, no worries. I'll tell you what we're going to do, folks. We're going to slide you over to the slideshow. I'm going to go out there, do a little cleanup, and get some things going. Come back to us in about 5 minutes. We'll be rolling with a little bit more darts. This is Jason Ives with his boy, Keegan Ives. Signing out for about 5 minutes. Go get you a bathroom break, get you a drink and a sandwich, and we'll bring you some more darts. All right, folks, we're back. Don't worry about the cameras. We'll get those sorted for you. There's Mr. Rich Birchfield shooting. Camera down a little bit for you so we can see it. Square it up. See if we can't get a little bit closer in on this bullseye this time around. Two. Not having great joy with the cameras. There we go. That's a decent bullseye looking cam. How the sausage is made in streaming, folks. There's a nice little top of the board cam for us. All right. Looks like we are assembling teams. There's Mr. AJ Bowers. And we got something cooking. All right, so this is a race to three. Santa Claus himself right up there at the Aki. And let's welcome back to the mic, Mr. Keegan Ives.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How we doing?
Oh, not bad at all. How are things in your world, my friend?
They're all right. You know, not too bad. To be quite honest with you, this weekend I was not expected to be involved in any capacity in darts, and
you
now,
keep showing up.
I know, I keep showing up. I'm just here.
You can't stay away from that microphone, can you?
I can't stay away from you either, apparently.
Well, that's a sad effect.
Okay. It looks like here we're set up for our next match. It looks like
we're ready to
players
go.
Players are just getting some practice darts in.
I tell you what, you can pass the message to Emily.
Okay.
To tell the players on board to not start if they can. Try and hold off for a minute until get these guys rolling.
Okay. You can, Emily?
Yeah, don't worry about it, Emily. We'll be fine. We'll switch over halfway through. Let's hope these guys flying right through this match. I want to get some of these guys on the stream that haven't been on the stream so far.
So tell me a little bit about these players, Dad. Do you know any of them?
Well, I know one team.
Okay.
That is AJ Bowers.
Gotcha.
He's a pretty smooth shot, pretty mellow kind of guy.
All right.
Well, see that kid's mouth every time he shoots?
Yeah, just a little, A little gumption there.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. All right, so it looks like they're chatting about who's going to piddle and what they're going to piddle for, maybe, at this point.
Can piddlers start?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Level 2. As our first pedal. Can't go to a bullseye cam. We did recalibrate that one. Should have done something with the player cam, apparently.
Hi, guys.
Hey,
let's
special
welcome
guest
him back,
appearance.
Mr. Sean Green.
No longer a special guest appearance. It's just me here now.
Okay.
You going to be with us for a while?
As long as the rest of the night is, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You got you and Keegan. Time for me to book again. See you guys. Thanks for hanging out.
Well, then never mind. I'll see you guys tomorrow. No, I'm kidding. No, we had a
Dude, if anything, I'm leaving. You two get paid for this.
bit of a tough draw there,
Okay.
but
Did you have fun?
sure,
Yeah,
as fun as you can have going 2 and out.
that's fair.
We took one to last like decider though, so that'll be a win.
There you go.
All right, who was that?
This is AJ Bowers walking up to the line right here.
Sweet.
We've determined that he's a really good shot. We're playing a race to 3, open in, open out.
You said level 2, right?
Level 2, level 3. Bear with me a second.
Looks like
Yep,
level
it is
2.
a level 2.
It's open in master out or open in open out?
Well, they got to send it in as open in, open out on the board.
Oh.
Well, all right. We're just going to go with that.
Okay. Maybe they did it on accident.
Well, I
Who
think
knows?
McKimmie is the one to set it up, and he knows how to do it.
Allegedly.
Yeah. And Rich is planning for a new pair of shorts.
Hopefully.
Oh, Rich.
It's 2.
How about this?
Maybe some beard
Yeah,
butter right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
My
go.
goodness.
Nothing wrong with that. Nice little hat trick from Rich Birchfield there.
You throw darts like that, I guess it's okay to wear ripped shorts.
He's well on his way to a new pair of Nikes.
Is he now?
Yes, he is.
Okay. Hoping for some dunk lows then. Gets a bull on the last one there to get 71 points. But just behind a bull here.
Here's Mr. Mike McKimmie.
That's a great. Oh, fills it up there.
It is open in, open out. Race to 3.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you for the insight there, Mr. Sean. And there we go, getting a low ton.
All right, AJ could set his team up with a possible out here. That's a good first. So I started off great, faded a little bit from there, 72 points scored.
Meanwhile, these guys are back here in the 400s. It's only 72 there.
All right, what's Rich going to do to follow up that last hat trick?
Hey, he gets a ton of 8. That ain't too bad.
That's not bad at all.
Gets him down to an out.
Nick Tasky says, I remember playing the guy in the red hat on the Grand. That throw is rememberable. Who's wearing the red hat?
That was a long time ago I made
Cool.
that comment.
Well, I can only see what I can see, and that's
Yeah, no
I can't
worries.
see how long ago that was.
Just got to play the catch-up game now.
Guys, let us know where you're tuning in from. I'm Sean Green, joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Junior, Mr. Keegan Ives, and the man, the myth, the legend, who created Junior, Mr. Jason Ives.
Yeah.
And we're live at Shaffer City 2022. This is in Indianapolis, Indiana, the Wyndham Indianapolis West Hotel. That's Ryan Nicholson.
Okay.
He has an interesting turn with his dart, and but he's throwing a lot better than he did when he had a little bit of dartitis.
Okay.
Couldn't release the dart very well, but
Opens
heck of a
up-
shot.
Opens up his mouth when he releases.
I
the
noticed
dart.
that too. That
Yeah.
just might be what he does to not do anything
Oh,
else
is
like
that a-
walk.
Okay. It's a battle of dartitis.
Sometimes that is part of it, what you figure out to do.
Yeah, it's not the first time I've seen that, oddly enough.
Yeah, Adrian Lewis actually does it when he throws too.
Yep.
My headphones seem all crackly. That's better. Hey, look at that. We're good now.
Hey, better quality Sean, better.
That's still a little bit crackly. All right, what's Ryan going to do? This is Ryan again? Yep.
Yep.
Leg number 2, then. 1-0 Mike Allen Rich. I think we missed that with the bullseye from them. There we go. Sure. All right.
As we get some straightening up on here on the mic. And there's a solid little low ton there from. Yep.
Hey, what's up, buddy? Hold on 1 second.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
All right, this is AJ Bowers.
Okay.
And here is, I believe this is Sean.
Okay.
Sean Richardson. It might be Drew, though, because I'm not really sure. He has a great name on the back of his jersey. It's all right.
Yeah. Just a little
Things
cheeky
happen.
there. Yeah.
Oopsies. All right. Here is Ryan. Gonna try and roll a little bit. And he got a low ton there. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Running away.
Nice little bounce out.
Here's Mr. Mike McKimmey. Throwing his Checker Flag Tavern jersey.
Nice little lovely
One of our
sponsor
great
of ours.
sponsors.
Yeah.
Keegan, how's tonight going, bud? I bet you didn't expect to be doing this with me 2 nights in a row.
Yeah, to be quite honest with you, I didn't expect to either. And here we are. I
I'm
heard
happy
that.
you're here.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. I heard my dad was riding solo, and a little part of me in my heart just said I couldn't do that to the lovely audience that we have. So
Meaning, like, he
decided
could not
that,
have done that on his
yeah.
own.
So I decided to come on down and give him a little support. 'Cause I didn't know how long you and or Tim were going to be here for. So
Well, I'm back
Yeah,
because
better.
I suck at darts.
yeah, it was a group effort. It wasn't just you, right? It had to be your entire team.
I will honestly say that Emily shot fantastic.
Okay.
And our last second edition, Earl, who filled in for our player who left because he was ill,
Mm-hmm.
is he did a lot better than us pushing off per
There you
round,
go.
and at times hit some low tons. He really did some damage on that dartboard. We went to a last leg decider in the first round, and just happened to lose to a 108 finish on 54-54, which is pretty sweet.
Wow.
I'll take that all day.
Yeah.
If I'm going to lose, I want to lose to something like that.
Exactly. Lose the sexy way, right?
And then we got pretty much destroyed in the second match because I don't know, they were cheaters in level 3.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm kidding. No, they just shot fantastic.
Nah, they definitely cheated.
No, we were with them on the first one. Trip 14 hits it.
Ooh.
My goodness.
I'm gonna rely on you for these master outs here, man. I'm just
Oh, it's
The
all
steel
good.
tip
Ryan
ref.
killed that one.
so
And the scoreline is now 1-1.
okay.
And Mike, AJ, and Rich will go first. It looks like
This-
Mike McKimmy's stepping up.
This is a race to 3.
It is a race to 3.
All right, beautiful stuff here.
This is level 2. This is the king seat match, I believe.
Oh, interesting. Getting a nice little 75 there to start us off.
Yep, and here's Ryan Nicholson.
Gotcha. Yep. Yeah, Ryan winds his dart all the way back near to his ear.
Yep. He's always done that type of
Okay.
move, like little like wraparound thing.
Yeah.
But he's fighting off the last little remnants of dartitis.
Okay.
He's been working hard to get through that, and it's gone pretty well. So this is Drew, I believe. No, it's AJ Bowers. I lied.
AJ
Bowers.
Okay.
Of course. This is going to be Drew. Which means I was wrong earlier.
That's fine.
Sorry, guys.
It's all good. Nobody expects us to be perfect, Sean.
I like to be, though.
Yeah, fair enough. It's only 37 points there scored from Drew.
All right, here's Rich Birchfeld. Rich can kind of run away with good low ton here.
Yeah, low ton would just give him just enough pressure. And, ooh, just a bit outside there on that third
Not
one.
exactly what he was looking for doing.
Yeah, only 66 points scored. Still puts him a ton ahead. But definitely would rather be a ton 50 ahead. And there, just about outside there on that last one again, getting 67 points scored.
Austin Clapp, that is the Ransoms team of Kevin Chaser, Dylan Chaser, and I think it's Ed Baker. And I think that they're in level 3, which
nice little
is
ransom.
almost like cheating.
Yeah, it's like a crime.
Now, it wasn't their fault at all. They got placed in whatever they got placed in, and they still have to win. There's some pretty dangerous teams in there. They're not the only one.
Yeah. That's a great first start there from, this is Ryan, right?
Ryan Nicholson.
Yep. This is the first time actually meeting Ryan, Drew, and Sean, so it's getting a little bit adjusted here. Do bear with me, folks.
You're doing all right. AJ stepping up.
AJ going for
AJ
a
does
full-on
have a great
hat
throw.
trick. Ooh, just right there.
Just one above in the 5s. That's what I did pretty much tonight. When I was hitting low tons, it would go bullseye, and then I'd miss the last dart.
Ah.
It was pretty unspectacular, but we had fun.
Yeah. That's all that matters, baby.
That's in the bullseye, so they're going to go ahead and fix that bad boy. Brandon Perez joining us. He lives in Vegas. Janella has been watching along. What is up, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in with us here to The Point, streaming live at Shaffer City 2022 in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Yeah, let us know if you're here. If you are, come by, say hi. And if you're not here, then where you're tuning in from.
See what Rich can do. Rich does a really good shot, man.
Look at this from Rich Birchfield.
Big darts.
A big hat trick there to get his team down to 111 points here.
Spins it right out of his hand and beautifully done.
There's a reason why these guys are on level 2. They're throwing some great darts here.
Yep. And Sean stepping up. And not getting it done there.
Trying to get that last dart saver in there. Only gets 30 points scored. And with this team having at least 6 guaranteed darts at 111.
Mike will take this out right here.
Mike is going to probably take this out right here.
Never mind.
Ooh.
Mike's
That's an unlucky first start
Mike
there.
messed up on that one.
Did it go 6 here?
That's weird. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I do not like that
He
at
went
all.
bull to leaf 6. Oh,
what is he
okay.
doing
Yeah.
to his partners? That is, Mike. That's terrible, bud.
There's no freeze on, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. All right, look at this here.
Nope. Not gonna leave a finish.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this is almost the worst thing that you can do to your partner.
Yeah, very
it's
true.
open out, but still.
Yeah.
That's now
6
you're just
isn't
covered by
easy to
danger.
hit.
No, it's not at all.
Not at all.
See,
And
that
look
was,
at that.
That was not close either for
Yeah.
what he's been throwing. AJ wants that a lot closer than that.
Yeah. He
And now
Dragged
Loton
that
here
super
puts a
low.
lot of pressure. Can Drew do it? He pretty much can now. Oh,
kisses on the second.
there it
Gets
is.
it in there on the third. Gets it down to 98.
Mike is I'm still just so shocked right now, guys.
Yeah, but hey, Rich, I don't put it past him here. He can take out the 6.
He does.
And he
Right in the
does.
middle of it
Ooh.
too. But still, come
Yeah.
on now. Mike got away with one there. He said, "Thank you" to his partners. I'm sure.
Definitely.
All right, Ryan, gonna get us started here in leg number 4, race 2-3.
Ryan and Drew and Sean need to win these last 2 here.
Need to get us started with a bowl.
And,
There it is.
Oh,
Good last.
gets on the third lap.
Big last. And thank goodness, the man, the myth, the legend is going to be back with us. Mr. Jason Ives. Hey, bud.
What's going on, kids?
Oh, just another great day in paradise. How about you?
Well, let me tell you what.
Tell me what.
It's a Saturday night at a dart tournament.
Oh, yeah.
Weekend dart tournament. Saturday night's always the devil's night, shall we say.
You could say something like that.
Yep.
Yep.
A little funky.
Yep.
It's time to get funky, funky, funky.
Clap.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah.
All right, AJ. Oh. So here's what you missed. It was insane.
Okay.
Mike McKimmey had 106 left with 2 darts.
Okay.
He left 6, and the opponents were on 287 or something like that.
Yeah, he went bull.
Yeah, on the last 2 darts.
Well,
Leaving a single 6,
yeah.
which, of course, was busted the first time around because, of course, it is.
Yep.
And
AJ dragged
they got
it
down
into 15.
to 98 before Rich took it out. So Rich bottled it up, but Mike McKimmey can't do that again.
Well, I tell you what. These guys are level 2, and sometimes they're not level 2 because of the skills that they have as much as the strategies that they have, unfortunately.
Yeah, but we know Mike. Mike should know that.
Saturday night at a dart tournament.
There's a nice low ton there from Ryan.
I tell you, I like that, man. I do. You can tell he's battling some dartitis, and any man that stands up and fights it as hard as he's fighting right now, I'm like to get to know him.
Look at this. Mike McKimmey missed the second one.
Doesn't look like it.
Got a low ton in there.
Yeah. Single 15 on that second.
Yeah, it must have been just right on the cusp of that bull 15 wire.
Yeah, talk about somebody who's got a tremendous amount of talent, Mike.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, one of the first streaming events that I did, I saw him here. It was another vendor's city tournament over a weekend, and he cleaned up every event he entered in. He finished first or second in that weekend, and he's certainly more than capable.
AJ
getting a bull on the last dart there.
It was big, but John Richardson's going to have to think that he has a chance here to get it right back in this match.
Yeah. And there you go. He's one more of those.
That is Sean, right?
Yep.
Good.
I believe so.
That would have been terrible.
I think he's called Radar.
Radio.
Radio? Okay.
All right, Rich. Rich has been on fire. The last leg that we just saw, he's the one who had a hat trick. He's the one who hit the 6.
Yep.
He spins the dart off of his fingers.
Yeah.
When it releases nice, it looks pretty. Otherwise, it kind of flies weird in the air.
He almost ends up flicking his
works.
wrist to the complete opposite side of his throw.
Well, he's a good darter. He's an even better person. Love him as a person. He really is. Super nice. Big supporter of any of our efforts.
And how about this here, getting a low ton?
Yeah, that was a good-looking dart, but Mike clear 154. 3 darts, now 2 darts in hand. He can go right at it.
Trip
He's
18.
going to. Oh, and just not enough.
Well, he didn't leave
He'll
6.
be back. That's true. That's an uptick. From
Yeah,
what he had
yeah, it's a marked improvement.
What type of pressure Drew can put on this? He needs to put on more pressure than that. Oh boy, leaves a finish. I left you out. Is what I would say as I walk back.
Yeah, a big finish, but still a finish. AJ's got 3 darts here at double 18. Sorry. Now double 16. Going for double 12.
These aren't set up correctly at all anymore.
No, it's
Ooh.
Well, so you're saying there's a chance.
There is a chance
Come
here.
on, Sean, do something crazy. Open out. Can't take it out now. That hit a bull. Does not hit a bull.
all right. Who's up next for that team? Oh, it's gonna be Rich.
Yep, Rich has been the killer.
Yep.
Yep.
Just needs a single 12.
Not a particularly hard dart to hit.
You tell him that.
Oh, 3.
A little bit of a wobble.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Dear. Oh dear.
And now Ryan, who is the first player to go,
All
gets a
right.
shot of this 115.
I like everybody on both teams, but I want this kid to hit it right now.
Take it to a last leg decider would be nice.
Would be
I thought
pretty
he threw the
sweet.
dart right there. Oh, still a shot.
Come on.
20?
Nope.
No. All right, upset with himself. Mike's going to be able to hit this 12, surely. Well,
Little
drop
Lex-
it into the trip 9.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Just
Oh,
dear.
no.
eventually he'll be
He
fine.
gets a single 9. This is the biggest 3 of his darting career. And he misses it.
I don't
That
think
was a
so.
sweet.
Man.
That was a sweet third. He went underneath with that third dart. That was impressive on the anger dart.
Well, a 52 is not hard to hit. See
Shouldn't
what we
be.
can do.
Yeah, it should be.
Oh, how about that?
Oh, a 1.
Single 1.
All right. Little comedy of errors
Hey,
we got
there
finishing
it
up here.
is.
That's exactly how you take out 52. How do you guys not know that?
Exactly.
It's one way to do it, I guess. All right. Well, let's go to the last leg decider. That who knows what can happen on this one, especially when we get to an out.
Love to see him going all the way, though.
Well, this has been fun to watch
Yeah, because you don't know what's going to happen. Right?
at all. And there's probably a good match going on the board next to him with Chris Warner and Ed Baker. All those guys know each other pretty well.
Yep. I did that wonderful scheduling thing where I try to get consecutive matches. Fortunately, the first one didn't start till late, and the second one started early.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. Worked out really well for us.
It's a much harder job than it looks. Mike McKimmey drops the third dart, so it does not count. I'm just kidding. He can throw this. And he hits it. What a hat trick.
Kicks off the perfect leg.
Mike trick shot McKimmey.
What Ryan can do to match it. That's a great first start to do so.
Nice first start.
And a second.
Yes,
Follows
sir.
it up. Back-to-back
yes,
hats.
Sir.
Well, this could be fun.
Yep.
I hope you guys are tuning in with us. Sean Green, Jason Ives, Keegan Ives. I am Ives numbered.
You're tuned in with Ives Squared, baby.
And AJ only 81 points. I say only just because of how great they both teams have thrown so far. And
That's that double bull.
Drew. All right, that'll work. Hey, they're winning.
Yeah.
They are winning.
We'll take an 82 right now.
Yeah.
They carry that 1 point lead.
All right, Rich.
New pair of shorts on the line.
Big
And
darts
there we
there.
go.
Nice 103 after the first dart. Fell into the 3. Always a great 103 when the last 2 darts are bowls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. And it's a terrible 103 if the last starts at 3.
It absolutely is.
And how about this here?
Oh.
It did the little wrist turn on that last start there.
Yeah,
a little
kind of walked it
exaggerated.
a touch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna make it shoot up. All right, Mike. You can run a little bit here, and this is about the time where Mike McKimmey will do that.
Yep.
He already does have a hat trick. Yeah. Mike McKimmey.
And look at this. He
Junior.
fills it up again. Oh,
Oh, dear.
Commentators
It's a
cursed
six
by
there.
Keegan Ives.
Yeah, you know, it happens sometimes.
Just in case he wants to listen back, why did he miss? It was Keegan's
All right, Ryan, let's see what you could do here.
hat trick.
Patrick
Goes
gets-
a long way.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a good start. And again. Oh,
How
there
about
it
that?
is.
How about
back
that?
to back hat tricks for Ryan.
Great darts. Very impressed with that young man.
And he single-handedly is keeping his team right in this. That's a good first start that accounted. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness. How about this?
AJ, you had the bowls wide open.
Yeah.
You played that perfectly.
No excuse.
He does leave a finish, but unless
He was probably worried about leaving his partner with a 106 out again.
that bullseye, and just push off.
Yeah.
Okay. Drew needs another bowl. Does
not
get
find it.
Gets
Only
another
60
one.
52 points, sorry, scored.
Brutal. Those white flight darts are terrible. The black flighted one was great, though.
Yep.
All right. Rich,
Go get 6 darts here from 156.
You can't be doing this. Can't punt it. He punted
And
it.
he sure
punted
did punt
bad.
it.
Well, at least he made
10.
double figures.
That's a 10, and Sean has to be like, really?
Punted harder
There's
than
a
Pat
chance?
McAfee.
All right. Just want a ton plus here.
Oh, is that it? I want to finish. And
He
I
does
got
not-
it.
Yeah.
Got to
You-
finish.
you did-
Yeah.
yeah.
He can walk back and say, hey, at least I left you out.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's all that matters.
Where were you when I needed you?
Mike McKinney can take this out, though. Not anymore, though.
Yeah, not going to do it now.
How about leaving 27?
Yeah, there you go.
What is he doing?
What do you guys think on that? Whole last dart
he's
to
just
leave
getting low.
27?
He's fine getting low. He just wants his partners to get the best
Mhm.
1 dart look,
Sure.
2 dart look. Yeah, Ryan had to shoot at that there. Another bullseye would be a lot of pressure.
Oh,
Well,
just there.
Here's the
AJ.
problem leaving your partner with a 27. You can't go low. You can't go high.
Yep.
But you almost have to attack it.
Yep.
And he
He
hits
does
it.
it. He hits it. That's
Mike
a big
McKinney
dart.
knows exactly his partners. He knows that
Yeah.
27's perfect.
He probably whispered in his ear, Mike, leave me a 27.
Mike Owens, thanks for saying it's Rick, not Rich. That is not my no. I'll take.
Well,
Rick for
isn't Rick actually short for Richard?
that. I don't know.
That is now.
They are all done here.
Can we switch over to board 2 right quick?
Of
and
course
let's
we can.
take a look. What we got going on over there?